Hello. Whoops. Hello, hello. Who's there? It's up, Robo. First, as always. Yeah. All the time, some of the time. It's up, Flores. We are still going. Still daily, apparently. So Pablo. Voss Mackenzie. What are you doing? Is that not sure what I'm doing. Not sure. Not sure. Also, isn't Z like the polite version? Shouldn't it be Voss Mox do? It's a bully. Alright, let's do a puzzle. Is there like Seton's games to cast, or are they all crap, or what's the story? Boss Mox do. There you go. Now you're speaking German. Okay. You've yet to join one. Ooh, that's not a good move. How do we checkmate? I go queen. You're bullied. That's so sad. What do we do? Check. If king goes here, it's checkmate. If king goes here, then it's check. And then if king goes here, it's mate. If king goes here, takes the pawn. It's mate. Or can we can't mate now, no. Yeah. Professional chess player. That was a lie, it's pretty bad. Ooh. Who do we look up? Do we have to look up Yudi, or who's in all of the Seton's games? Eco Noob playing Seton's games. Auto Noob, Wounded, Bully playing Seton's. What the hell, guys? What's going on? Why are people playing Seton's again? Esperanto is playing Seton's. Achieve Jaguar is playing Seton's. We're gonna have to cast some of these. I think we're gonna have to cast some of these Seton's games. You've played Seton's semi-consistently for months now? What? Anyone know how to multiply an array by a decimal in Python? I'm afraid I can't help you there. Turin played Seton's. What? What's going on? Why did Turin play Seton's? After like 30 to 40 games, I'm still as bad. Yeah. Okay. I suppose we have to cast some Seton's. Maybe we'll get 200 viewers that way. But first, let's do another puzzle. Let's see if we can get to 2200 puzzle rating. Okay, endgame puzzle. He played Seton's. You're talking about Torah now, I guess. Do some fucking bullets. No. Nah, bullet is... I need to stop playing bullets because they don't help me improve at all. Seriously, I started playing Rapid. Started playing 10-0. And now I'm actually getting better at chess. Playing Blitz and Bullet has just not helped. Well, I can see... Oh yeah, XD is... Yeah. Well, I can see... If it doesn't show up on screen, I can still see the message anyway. Damn, I have this computing assignment due tomorrow and it sucks. Well, ask when there's a few more people in here. There's not many at the moment. There's like 20 people. There's nothing on this screen that we shouldn't show, I guess. So that's fine. What's your rating on Leechess Rapid? 1740 maybe? Yeah, 1740. I've done a lot of puzzles. Oh, Jesus. Fuck's sake. And yes, I played some Bullet. Alright, let's play a Bullet game just for farms. Screw it. Fuck. Fuck. So slow. Oh God. Too slow. Oh, I can't play. Oh my God. Well, GG. Fuck. Oh my God. Yay, won. See, Bullet is dumb. Bullet is really dumb, so we're done with Bullet. It's not even chess. Great win indeed. Yes, thank you very much. Let's do a puzzle and then look at sentence. Alright, this is the same puzzle we had before. It's dumb until you get better. Yeah, well, playing Bullet doesn't make me better. I've figured that part out already. What do I do here? I mean, he just takes. That's no good. What if we go here? He goes here. Infiltrate. Takes. Surely we're not faster. So if we move, he moves there. But we have no, like, that's the only other pawn move, and that's obviously not gonna win the game for us. Fuck. What's the trick? What's the trick? Time for some 30 plus 20 classical. Yeah, no, I've never played a game that long. What is Siamese chess? King b6. But then... Well, then he has to move away, yeah. I mean, he doesn't want to make any of these moves either. Okay. Now, do we take? Or do we not take? Do we do this? I suppose I take. Takes. And we're away. Alright, one more. We're almost at 2200. Let's win one more puzzle. Okay. This is hanging. This is hanging. This is hanging. So if you take this, obviously he just takes the bishop. So that's no good. This is our only check. This is the only check. I don't know what it does though. He just takes with the pawn. Or with the... Yeah, what if we do this? Bishop d3. And then... I mean, yeah, we're forked here. Then if he takes the rook... So let's say bishop d3, right? Queen takes. Bishop takes, check. And then his queen is under attack. Discovered attack on the queen. That seems like that's it. Okay. Anything different here that we need to... I think we just take with the bishop so that we're again defending the rook. And... takes. Boom. 20 over 2200 in you know, puzzles. I have absolutely been beasting puzzles today. I got like 200 points. My blitz rating is like 1550 on light chess or Lee chess. There's my stats. 2205 chess in life. Yeah, well, yeah. Not, except for the last one. Yeah, probably. Blitz 1550. Rapid 17 something. A lot of straight lines here. But I think, you know, some things are clicking. Some things are clicking in the past short while. All right, let's end the chess because no one's interested. Really. Let's look at some Supreme Commander. Okay, there's 1,000,001 sentence games. I'm interested to see Esperanto and Turin in a sentence game. What's 2200 life? I don't know, to be honest. I don't know. Get on the rebalance team. 2 boards, 4 people. Goal is to get all 4 kings on one side. Oh, is that like what's that called again? Is that Crazy House? Is that what it is? Crazy House? Crazy. Okay. What's going on? What's up, Surat? Torin is air. Uh-oh. Wonder how he'll do there. Well, it might be good that he's air. I don't know what his airplay is going to be like, to be honest. But we'll see. We've got Yudi's front. Yudi's 2,500, by the way. What's up, Esperanto? How's your Seton's gameplay? I notice you haven't built any mexes right now. Is there some kind of rush build that you're stealing from someone? What's this? Factory, air factory, 4 P-gens, 3 engineers, 4 engineers, all going to get reclaim. And now a transport, and you're probably going to assist the factory now, considering you have enough power. What's up, Niall? Yeah, we almost did. Watching an old game. This is from like yesterday, so yeah, it's old as the hills. Time to upgrade a mech here, maybe? I don't know. We have so many resources. Okay, well there goes a transport for Pep Saranto, and Shen is his direct opponent on rock. Yudi needs E. He asks his opponent for E, which is not gonna go too great for him. Yudi just asks farms for energy. Farms got 3 land factories now, just about. Yudi didn't do his 2 factory build. By the looks of it, he's gone for something more normal. Maybe we should rename the old stream. To something that might interest people. Okay, who's over here? EcoNoob, the white player, is UEF Rock. He has just dropped his island, and Shen and Esperanto arrive at similar times on the island. And where's the PD? Where's the PD? There's a lab. Mech Marine, don't get reclaimed. He's staying well away. But that PD is almost done, and he needs to just stop building stuff at home so he can actually finish it without stalling mass, because nothing else matters except getting this PD. Box wondering who's overflowing. Don't know why he's complaining. The PD gets finished. That is a really bad mistake to allow that to finish and to have half a factory built instead of a PD. He can repair this. Esperanto, no, he can't repair it because he's stalling 18 mass. And yeah, he's only gone and fucked it. PD will kill his factory, and he's not leaving with the Lobo. He keeps the Lobo there. Oh, he manages to kill the PD. So he's actually. Oh, well, there's a bomber now, and no air at all from Esperanto to defend against the bombers, so he needs desperately some anti-air. Lobo will finish. Engineers are getting bombed now. He's still building Lobos. You need anti-air. This factory's building anti-air now. Lobo's getting bombed. And anti-air does manage to get out. And maybe he will... Maybe he'll hold on to the island for some amount of time. We'll see. The bombers actually leave. Now that there's anti-air there, he just decides to leave. And Shentonio drops just 2 engineers in the water. That's going to be a pretty slow proxy naval build, but I think it's a good approach. You can see how far behind it. I mean, Esperanto and actually Shen is way behind on mass as well as a result of this strategy. He has got T2 air and he's got a nice balance of stuff. Esperanto, yeah, he's very low in terms of total mass. He invested a lot to try and steal this island, and he succeeded. And the bombers arrive in the expansion and kill the engineer before it can build the 3rd mechs. Subhartzer. Yeah, it's a bit late today. We were doing other stuff. Oh no, he's ground firing the mechs that is upgrading. And almost kills it. Needs another pass. Yuri has just control K'd 5 land factories to be recycled for mass, and then built a fresh one to upgrade to T2 so it won't Yuri's telling farms that they're all T2. Obviously they're not. Who the fuck is overflowing? Hello? Well, entire build order ruined. Cool. That's great. His entire build is ruined now for reasons. I guess his attack moves stopped working. Well, these are working actually. Others maybe not. And that's a drop from EcoNoob. Dropped Lobos in and has taken out T2 mechs here of Tagada, who is the beach player. Still a couple of Lobos alive. Will they manage to take out another mechs? It doesn't seem likely. Well, perhaps actually, because this one is upgrading. It's still only T1. The lamps are coming in after the Lobo, and the Lobo doesn't even get a shot off there. So 1 mech goes down. Still quite a nice kill. Most of the chat is just between Yudi and farms. Understandable. How's Torin doing? Well, he's... Ooh. That's quite a quick T3P gen. Quite quick, but obviously the downside of that is being quite, well, low on economy right now. He's got... This mech needs to be finished, as does this one, as they're, you know, pretty close to being done. Needs to get on that. Also, yeah, reclaiming these T1P gens will also help his economy. He has power. He needs mass at this point, so yeah, definitely needs to. Well, we'll see what he can do with his earlier T3. Oh, it's not even earlier. Box is actually only 1 T2P gen. What the hell? Shen has been defeated by Esperanto. What the fuck? How did he die? God damn it. Did he just die to PDs? Did he just die to PDs? The Revolutionary Nexus RBO. Isn't this just for rushing a strat though? Oh. Delivery. That's a nice delivery. How did he die? He must have just died to PDs, right? What is that 108 mass in the water though? I don't know what that is. A Corsair maybe? Well, anyway, Farms gets the rock base, which is, well, it's not looking too healthy. A lot of T1 mexes still. But he does have plenty of naval build power, and Esperanto seems to have none. Make that one factory. And Esperanto is making T2 on the commander. His eco, he's actually captured a cybermex here. 108 is a gunship, alright. Oh yeah, that makes sense. Tagada making a T3 mechs. Who's got air? Looks like Box has better. Is just better on air here than Torin, which doesn't really surprise me too much. Let's see. Let's wait until big mass stall from Box. He's got 11 ASF, 9 for Torin. Torin has recycled one of his T2 gens, making a support factory and making a second gen as well. And is he making T3 mech somewhere? Still no T3 mechs, and also not full storage either for Torin, so not sure. We're gonna speed this up some more because it's settings. What's up, Mark? How's it going? Very. I mean, this game looks absolutely dead already because Esperanto is in a terrible position. And there isn't really, I mean, air is better for the top team as well, so I don't really see any advantage for the bottom team. Maybe Yudi has a really good eco compared to Farms, but I don't even think so. He doesn't actually. I mean, Farms with double base should do well. There goes air. Air is lost. Box just came in with his stealth ASF and killed all the ASF of Torin, and the torpedo bombers now can't really do anything for Esperanto because, well, they don't have air control, and now there's drops coming in from Farms. What's up, Natron? It's up 70%. Oh no, yeah, this game looks like quite a crush. I'm doing well, Mark. Yeah, so Bad Torrent says EcoDoob. What do you expect? German excellence. I am rust incarnated, says Torrent. And yeah, this battle not gonna go in EcoNoob's favor. He has more frigates, but there's so much build power here. Unless all of the engineers were killed, it's very difficult to see this working. Also, there can be torp bombers made by the air player and also by Tagada himself to fight this off, and then there's going to be a lot of reclaim left. Have a good game for you from today. Alright, yeah, we'll check it out then. More drops from Farms, and he also has already 3 destroyers. What? Okay, he was using the destroyers to clean up the island. Now he has destroyers, 4 destroyers and a cruiser, and this game is going to be over shortly, I would guess, barring, well, something drastic needs to happen. No, it's not a live game, although there are live games going on right now, it seems. Poor Esperanto, losing his entire base. I don't think I like this island steel build. It seems very committal. Some torps come in and they may get... Some of them get 1 pass, some get 2. Overall, it's not going to matter too much. And yeah, obviously a really rough position now for EcoNoob. He was doing well, but I mean, now he's against T3 Navy already. All this eco in the water for Tagada. He can go full T3 mechs and then just spam T3 Navy. UD. He's got the RAS boys going. The last hope for the team. Island Beho very strong. He dominated me with it. Okay. Sounds hot. Oh, there goes a Salem. Got a bit too close to the commander. Esperanto trying to overcharge T2 ships. And unfortunately, running away from Salem's is pretty tricky when they have more than twice your range. Dodging like a pro though. Professional dodge. And as this is happening, there are 2 support commanders. Wait, 3 support commanders with a deceiver on board that transport going to land. Please don't land in the water. Oh, there's actually 2 transports. And he's going to land in the 3-mex expansion of Tagada with RAS and also Nano and the engineering upgrade. You can see Nano, Rapid Fabricator, and RAS. And that's a nice drop from Yudi. I mean, he is in danger of, you know, being under attack from T3 Navy, so EcoNoob's gonna have to keep his navy a bit closer. But yeah. Well, that's pretty nice. Even reclaim, he kills the T3 mexes and then reclaims them, which is just bonus. That's brilliant. 7,000 mass there for him. Over that. And now he can make SAMs, he can make shields, he's going to make an air factory. He's going to make TMLs. And TMD has to go up very quickly here to save these mexes. Also, Box has given his base to Tagada for some reason. Box says, okay, I have to go to work. Smiley face. Cool. Okay, well, that's great. Oh, this RAS SU actually has the stun gun upgrade. So he's actually stunning. Oh my god. Esperanto has almost nothing at all. He has 1 mex and he's trying to make it get to T3. He has 1 RT as well. But Yudi's not happy about how the bases have been distributed in his absence. Box control Ks because he has to go to work, I guess. That's great. That's very cool. And yeah, Yudi is going to try his best to carry this game. That's a lot of T1 bombers. Killing artillery. Ultimately, they all died to SAMs. They did quite a lot of damage. Almost did half damage to that RAS SU, but the SU does have 400 per second regen, so that's pretty good. Battleships now firing on this base. That's not going to end well. And EcoNoob now gives his base to Yudi. Okay. Great. And tells EcoNoob to move the ACU because he's blocking the quantum gateway at the moment. But it seems like EcoNoob has left. He needs to walk into the ACU to try and bump him away from the... bump him away. Oh! Yeah, battleships now taking out the artillery. This is just ridiculous. Nice shields from farms. from the mid base, sending his mobile shields there. Oh, the TMLs just got obliterated by the battleship. The bombers come in after the RASSU fail to kill him, and the SAMs will eventually take out all the bombers. Shield goes up. Oh, strats come in. 5 strats come in and kill 2 of the 3 RASSUs in this position. Here we can see where the strats were built. Oh my god. Well, that was a good move from Farms. Yudi wondering why he has strats when he's not even the air player. And Yudi with tons of RASSUs. For some reason, Farms is not attacking this position. Maybe he's just a nice guy. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 strats here. The RASSU is leaving. Wants to get out of range of the battleships, because ultimately he can't survive against these battleships. And all he has at home is battle cruisers. He has no battleships at all of his own. Now he switches to battleships, and the strats come in, and the T1 bombers come in after his RASSU. Yudi, no. He did nothing wrong, says Yudi. I'm pretty sure he tried to, you know, kill Tagada's base, but other than that, I suppose he did nothing wrong. He can survive a long time with the regen. Did something happen to our air, says EcoNoob. It's a good question. It doesn't seem like Torin has really done anything in this game for a long time. Somehow Torin has 1 T3 mechs. Sorry, 2 T3 mechs now. How exactly does Torin have only 2 T3 mechs? Does anyone know how that could be possible? Without the answer just being that it's Torin. Anyone know? "28 minutes, 2 T3 mexes." Okay, I guess it wasn't a good thing that Torin was on air. Probably should have, maybe mid would be the better position. I mean, he has 2 T3 mexes, and Yudi has 31 RASSUs. Strats come in and snipe Esperanto. Oh my god. What's the ping? Billy. He was making Billy? Yeah, that doesn't make any sense, because T3 naval units have well, a lot of T3 naval units have TMD, so doesn't really make any sense. Torin doesn't look to have more air. Hard to have more air when you have no eco whatsoever, usually. And yeah, Tagada has the superior navy now as well. He's got 2, 4, 6, 7 battleships and 4 battle cruisers. There's only 3 battleships here. Well, 3 more on the way. Maybe Yudi can somehow win the top navy, but of course the bottom navy has been won forever, and now finally the battleships attack Yudi's base, and it's at this moment that Yudi decides that he wants to quit. Fair enough. Well, there goes some RAS boys. Well, it looks like they'll escape. Most of them, anyway. Here's the one that didn't. If he gets reclaimed, he'll be turned into more. That's quite a lot of strats. He's only 18 strats here for farms, and we wait for them to quit the game. We're still managing to be at +1. That's impressive to me. Oh, he's gonna drop the strats on the shields. Hopefully drop all the shields and maybe kill the shields as well. Oof. Yeah, that was pretty good attack there. Pretty good. GG, I lost Navy. Yeah, well, maybe we should. Well, they keep talking about quitting, but they haven't done so yet. Okay, there we go. Torrent quits. Good job, Torrent. Best move he did all game, I'd say. Now, where's UD's commander? Is the next question. So does it do something when you foe someone in FAF? I think they can't see your hosted games anymore, and you can't see their messages. Here's UD. Mixed in with all of his subjects. He's got the pointy shoulder pads, that's how you know it's him. Now what I really want to see is those 18 strats landing. Oh! Farms just teleported. Teleported into the center of the SCUs and was killed. Yudi says he held fire on the Cybern SCUs, but he also had UEF ones that he didn't know about, and they promptly killed Farms as commander. So now it's just Tagada. Where did the strats go, eh? Just, you know, just click. Just ground fire right here. That's all you need. Couldn't find strats. Ah, you see, you need the select bomber hotkey there. It's very useful. He even stealths them. What a tryhard. Oof. That was a big explosion. Rather large. Oh wait, EcoNoob is still alive. Where is he? Oh, there he is. Where he was left. GG. Bit one-sided. What's up, Tagada? Second from last. Alright, cool. Yeah, sure. We'll take a look at that one. What's up, Saf? What's up, holds it? Noah Albrecht. Is it this one that's like an hour long? Played at 5 o'clock my time. With Arch, Eco, Auto, and Kurultai on the other team. Is that the one? Oh, it says the replay is not available at this time. Yeah, replay not available at this time. So yeah, we can't watch that one. If you want to send me the file, that'd be cool. But otherwise, we can watch plenty of other games. What's up, Vanguard? Let me turn on PC and send it. All right. Thank you very much. Right, so we're gonna check out this sentence game that Tiger is gonna send us. So if you're enjoying, then as Bryce suggested, hit like. We'll do another puzzle while we're waiting on the chess, on Lee chess. Today all settings. Yeah, probably. We probably won't stream for too long. We might do 1 or 2 more settings. Why not play settings, Jag? How dare you, Farms, you monster. I've played enough settings to not need to play it anymore. Okay, takes. King can go here or here. I mean, if the king goes there, then we can checkmate with this. If the king goes here, we can check. This is not checkmate. What's my rapid rating? Around 1750. Okay, so queen takes, king here. Check. If he takes here, then what? Oh wait, hang on. We could take this with check after he moves here. Oh no, we can't. Should we take this? Takes. That's probably not good enough. So you'll check. No, that's not dangerous actually. We're good. Okay, and now double check, or all right, we got the thing. Let's finish this puzzle first. Do we check? Check and then take. Oh my god, it's still going. For Seraphim, our aircraft carrier is a good AA option. Yes. Now do we just we just trade queens, and then we're up 2 pieces and lots of pawns for the rook. Yes. Plus 16. Whoa, 2387. Nice one. Okay, let's get this replay going. I think yeah, carriers. Here's the deal with carriers, right? So for Seraphim specifically, carriers have missiles, which is useful. But the thing between carriers and cruisers is that carriers have a lot more HP. They don't actually have much more DPS, but they have way more HP, so they can't be sniped as easily, right? Cruisers do a lot more damage in terms of their DPS per mass, but carriers are much more difficult to snipe, so Carriers basically won't die to air, but they also won't kill the air as quickly as cruisers would. So that's the thing. Also, carriers can definitely be useful for making air units. Like, that's a feature that it's quite nice to have that build power if you get to the end game. If you're in late game, then having that build power in the water is actually can be quite nice. Let's see. So apparently this is a very salty game. Everyone's telling me. I love salt. Beach is easy. You'll be fine, says EcoNoob, talking to... Where's EcoNoob? He's on the air, is he? Beach is Arch. Okay. I have dinner in 20, says Otto. My mum just said, okay. God damn. Yeah. Yeah, carriers also, you know, they give some, you know, vision and radar coverage, sonar coverage. They're good for other things. But they are quite expensive, you know, but yeah, they have their use. A couple of labs from Auto. This is Aleg, I believe. And he's made 5 Aeon Scouts. I think he's lost 1 to this lab right here. First 5 Scouts, indeed. That's a lot of Scouts, and he's aiming to kill absolutely... He's aiming to just run over everyone's trees. Don't really think it's worth it, but there you go. So bad, no snack bar. It's a turbo. Scout overhead quickly by Coral Tai. I don't know who that guy is, but he's gone first air so that he can scout over the beach player's base and know whether he's going for a quick interceptor or even a quick transport. So he sees that he isn't, and so he can be quite relaxed. You gotta be wary of this crap. Good lord. And he's just left behind now. That literally slowed down the transport by about 30 seconds. So if Tagada had made an inti, then this transport would certainly get shot down. Oh, bomber from Auto as well as the labs comes in, gets 2 engineer kills. 3rd engineer kill. It's a nice bit of micro there. And the labs seem to be dead. Or do I just not see them? I don't... Well, I guess they're dead. Oh my god. 6 engineer kills now. And the scout also gets shot down. Oh, crushing trees. Ping. Tagada didn't even send inti. Ha ha ha. He pings, apparently. Alright. Okay, Arch is over Pluma's head. But he's already got his transport away. 3 engineers on the island. Greedily expanding. Not building a factory. Just expanding. And yeah, so many dead engineers for Aleg. He is going to have to... Well, you can see what he's doing. He's just making economy because that's where his build power is at the moment. He doesn't have... He doesn't have engineers in the base anymore. So Auto is in middle. Getting reclaim. Aleg is kind of walking around a bit, but also stealing reclaim. EcoNoob wants them to bomb the scouts. You can see his trees are broken. This means that he can't reclaim them all. As in groups, you can reclaim trees much faster, obviously, than if they're in single. Like, for example, there's a tree group disappearing. A whole patch of trees. Okay, I'm not sure what the NG is doing here. There goes another patch of trees, and if we look here, you can see single trees get removed, and it takes maybe 10 or 15 times longer to do that. So that's why Alec broke the trees with land scouts, to slow down the energy gained from the trees, which is very important on the Seton's air build. And this is a sneaky transport. Going to send one engineer to the back. Now, what this transport may do is, well, what this engineer may do is build a factory and upgrade it to T2, and then build TMLs. That's what I imagine he will do. There was a drop. Oh, Arch has snuck in. They don't seem to have any idea. Well, Alec is overflowing mass, but that's just being in middle, I guess. Oh, he's very low on HP. He's not going to get to the water here. He is not going to get to the water. He's going to die for sure. Auto gets the kill on him. Ow. Russian sad face from Alec. He's not Russian though. And Tagada would like middle. And he gets it. And at least he gets a nice number of T2 mexes. He doesn't have T2 land, sadly. That's really what you need. So, in this situation, what you need in middle immediately is T2 land. So you can see he's sending engineers there. He should probably send all the engineers here to get T2 land so that you can get T2 PDs and defend against any ACU. And then you're in a good position. Mid won't be in too much trouble. So, if we look at Pluma, he's going to make some engineers out of this first, and then eventually make it into T2. Maybe he'll make T2 air at home. Oh yeah, he has done that. So he only needs a support factory here, which is nice. Arch has built a proxy. He's got 5 factories. He's going to make a 6th factory. That's a huge investment. And so it will have to do huge amounts of damage to be worth it. Oh my god, he's made a 2nd proxy. He's made a 2nd proxy and they still have no idea. Maybe this engineer will discover the horrible truth. It's an oh no. I think that's upgrading, is it? Oh my god, it's up 50% upgraded. That's sad. T2 land is done for Tagada, and his ACU is arriving on the front. T2 support factory under construction now. And Tagada has some navy. He's attacking this mechs here. It's not upgrading. It's actually being repaired. Which is pretty good, honestly. He's actually able to repair it fast enough to save it for quite a while. Nice terrain, says Alec. Not sure why. Oh my god. Oh, there goes T2 mechs. Mid is under attack from behind and from in front. Well, actually not from in front. What the hell was that sound? Oh, I got challenged on the chest. Let me just quit that. My god, there's so many factories from Arch. He made... How do you make 2 proxies? And now he's dropping units into this position. Pluma says air should always patrol the scout. Obviously, it's air's fault that his opponent has made 2 proxies behind the enemy. Very, very well played, Pluma there. I like how he tried to place the blame on the air player for this. That is just beautiful. My team is a horde of noobs, says Alec. He did get bombed to shit and took quite a while for any help to arrive. And the air player now is saying, you died mid easily and didn't make a radar. Ah, apparently it's mid's fault that the proxy exists. Okay, okay. Who will get the blame next? Perhaps Tagada is somehow to blame for the proxies. Oh, the rock player Pluma is walking into a lot of factories and a lot of units, and he is not going to survive very long. Oh no. That's death. is this first time you get proxied? His proxy, not even good. You react poorly. Says the guy as he's standing in the middle of 40 units from the proxy. Okay. Okay, well, speaking of proxies, here's one on the other side of the map. We have some TMLs under construction and being assisted. And here comes the TMLs behind EcoNoob's base. God help him. EcoNoob with the big XD once Pluma died. And yeah, Taggart has cleaned up one of the proxies, but now he has front, mid, and beach. Or sorry, front, mid, and beach. That's front and mid are the same thing. He has mid, beach, and rock. Oh my god, the main base of rock is dying to some mantis. That's a bit unfortunate. And now he has to send obsidians, aurora, mantis after this proxy to kill it. And yeah, look at all the dead T2 mexes. Virtually every mex that was T2. Well, this one and this one survived, but there's 4 dead here, 5. Mass stolen here, and mex is stolen. And the TML's fire. Oh my god, he's already killed oh, he's killed the HQ now. He's killed the P-Gen. He's killed the T2 P-Gen as well. And a T2 mex. And now every P-Gen is dead. EcoNoob has 1 T1 P-Gen and a hydrocarbon. Now bombers come in. Oh, will they? I thought he might even kill the P-Gen again. Kill the final P-Gen. EcoNoob has some ASF, but he's not going to be able to make any more for the next 5 minutes anyway. Most likely. And Taggart is still taking damage from this proxy. Still hasn't managed to clean it up. Gunships from the air player will attack. They need to take out the air anti-air before moving on to the factories. More TMLs firing. Bombers being constructed by EcoNoob, sending them after it. There's no anti-air here, so that's a bit of a mistake. There should be anti-air here. You could also build a shield. Corsair comes out and is instantly killed by an ASF. And it's not the first Corsair to die either. Needs some anti-air in this base, and he needs to stop. Oh, he just got. I think he bombed that Corsair. And now, yeah, Orange should be sending his ASF in to defend this proxy, but he's not doing that. He really needs to send the ASF. 9,300 mass killed on that TML. The other one just died, but it had far less than that. And the anti-air is too late. And also, the ASF are totally AFK. And Pink, who's dead. The problem with dead players is that they have all the time in the world to talk in chat. That's really the worst thing about the dead players in Setons. It's impossible to get them to shut up. So Tagada still has a factory here. He is slightly busy. Oh my god, there's what are these Corsairs coming after his mid base. He's lost his forward PDs here. He's to replace those. It's hard to yeah, the pink player is insane. Who is the pink player? Is that always been their name? We should have air. I go in South Pond. Says Tagada. Of course, I mean Top Pond is lost. There's T2 Navy here attacking mexes on the beach from Coraltai, who has really invested a lot into T2 Air, and also T2 Navy doesn't have a great amount of eco. Oh, that's Feather. I see. Well, now it makes way more sense. We're not we're not reading all of that. So Taggart are going to try and win the South Pond. Yes, exactly, Albrecht. Maybe use your air, says Aleg. I mean, that makes a lot of sense considering EcoNoob doesn't even have a T3 factory now. He does have a T3. He actually saved the T3 NG, so he's able to build a T3 PGen, which is nice. Now he's upgrading his T3 air factory, and he's gonna be able to make some ASF again. But he's been allowed to keep all of his ASF, so yeah. No one cares is not making the best use of his air. Poor Tagada's getting abused. There's Corsairs flying around. And yeah, EcoNoob has like almost as many ASF still as No One Cares, it seems. He has 8. No One Cares has 15, so yeah. Why does Tagada have 3 bases? Well, Aleg died in middle, and Feather died right here to about 30 units from this proxy. He walked directly into the factories and was killed pretty quickly. Emote subcom chat, yes. Get the emojis mod. Yeah, so reading a lot of Feather chat is not really that entertaining to me, to be honest. So let's see what happens in the game instead. Oh, he still has T1 mechs. So let's see. Let's see what's going on with... oh, it's Arches on the beach. Well, he's got virtually nothing. No T3 mechs. He's got no navy. He's got... gun? He's got the gun and torpedo. Not sure why you would make gun. But he has gun, torpedo, and stealth. Really what you want is T2, torpedo, and stealth. Not sure why you want gun at all. It makes no sense. You can't increase the range of your torpedoes with gun. And, oh, restorers have arrived on the beach. He's gonna die to the restorers. If not, he will die to the Salem. And he's dead. And, did he lose ASF there in that explosion? No, he didn't. There's the ASF. Okay, good. Oh, the restorers find a lot of flak. Need to fly away from that. EcoNoob could move in and take these out because there's not... Oh, T3 mechs. Oh, 96% T3 mechs gets killed. Incredible. But now all the restorers go down. The ASF are over defending the torpedo bombers instead of restorers. I mean, you gotta choose, I guess. I probably wouldn't choose the torps to defend. And now suddenly Tagada with 3 bases is able to quickly make T3 Navy in this pond, and he's torpedo bombed the T2 air factory. So Tagada is winning the top pond as we speak, and he's already won the bottom pond. So pretty good that the 2300 player got 3 bases here, I would say. Especially great that he got Feather's base. Bit of an air grid. When will we see an air fight though? Because now EcoNoob has T3 air production. He's got what little remains of the beach base as well. So it's really up to EcoNoob to carry this game. Auto is not really doing much of anything, it's got to be said. Not putting pressure on the front, doesn't really have amazing eco. He did just lose a T3 Mex. It was 96%, which is sad. That was also his first one, so that was brutal. But yeah, Auto not in a great position. Oh, a drop from eco. But there's already units here because there was a proxy and the T2 Mex survives. Tageda's commander, Yudi wants to know. Oh, he's in the middle, so he's not in the safest position. I missed the air fight. Was it? Where was it? Let's see how much air. Econoob, yeah, Econoob already has air control, 45 ASF versus 24. Alright guys, I have a secret technique, secret knowledge. Lost air next to torps, yeah, that makes sense. If you open chat and you go here, wait, let me see. Configure chat, and then you can mute anyone you like. So for example, this player. You could hide the messages from a player such as Pluma. So this is arcane chat knowledge. I recommend you use it. And don't be forced to listen to hot garbage streaming out of people's mouths. Especially when they're dead in the game. So another air fight, and no one cares. Really should have continued flying away there, but he turns around and takes a fight, and he tries his best. The air micro wasn't too bad, but he just has way less ASF, so Econoob wins air again. And did Econoob lose his torpedoes? It looks like he lost a lot of torpedoes, and still this is oh, comm drop from Auto towards the rock position, and Auto also with a much superior army here. Needs to stay out of range of the Obsidians though. He loses a brick to Obsidians, which you don't want to see, but now Econoob can cover the comm drop with ease. No, I don't think so, Yudi. More, you know, it's more when the 1500 or whoever dies and they're absolutely salty and cannot shut up. There's a certain kind of people you want to listen to in a game, and the rest you don't. He really needs to reclaim look at these restorer wrecks. He needs these to fund his proxy. What other ancient secret knowledge? Well, apparently no one knows about that chat one, so that's a great one. And oh yeah, you're right. This, oh no, it's just anti-air actually. Anything useful is dead here, so that's nothing special. And yeah, T2PD is going up. Auto builds a SAM. He's going to lose his shield gen. Needs to get, you know, another one. Needs to get more T2PDs up. And he needs a radar, actually. Does he? No, actually, he doesn't need a radar because there's an Omni here. So he's actually okay for Omni. There's already so much land production that it's... Oh no, he's shooting the ground as well. He didn't really drop in the best position. Should have been more aggressive and tried to drop closer. I was behind and saw the 99% T3 Mexican. Yeah. Yeah, so this is terrible actually. This position is not good. He needs... I think it'd be great if he could just get on another transport and drop somewhere else. But yeah, T2 Navy can come back and attack this position, so this doesn't really seem like it's going to work out because there's already a destroyer up his ass and a cruiser. Don't think this is going to end well for Auto. I don't think so. T3 Navy for Kurultai, and he also now gets the mid base. So Auto is just given up at this point. He, as he says, he had to, at the start he says he has to go get dinner in 20 minutes, so yeah. I think he's He never really, I don't know if he ever really believed in this T3 com drop idea. And now he's walking into 5 or 6 or 7 PDs and he will explode. And not even kill very much. A few overcharges on the mexes might have been good, but you know, can't have everything. And what is that power move, says Alec. Oh, cruiser getting some kills on the ASF, but also taking shots from the artillery. Ow. Bang. Cruiser goes down. There's only one cruiser and one destroyer at the front now. I mean, the South Navy is not too scary. But, well, there are just a lot of frigates. So, now we're left with, even more chat. Holy shit. Why can't I pause? There we go. What important shit is happening right now that I've missed? Oh, Feather's gonna be reported, but no one cares. Make SMD. Lots of strategizing happening on the other side, says Arch. Oh my god. Feather says he'll just watch, which is amazing. I find it hard to believe, but okay. So Kurultai now is getting run over by Obsidians and Harbs. And a lot of flak here as well, so he needs some bricks. He needs some bricks or he needs PDs right now. He's definitely losing the front 2 mexes. And yeah, he has got, what, 3 battleships. It's very difficult for 1600s to manage 2 bases on Setons. Very, very difficult. No one cares says could be tele ACU. I'm not sure what an Aeon tele ACU would really do for them, especially seeing as he's the only player on the bottom team capable of really winning this match. Don't know what Taggart is doing here. He's definitely losing this fight. It's 1 battlecruiser versus 3 battleships, but the battleships turn around. No, just kill. Just kill. I mean, the rest of these are Coopers. There's like a million Coopers here. And the battlecruiser gets torpedoed. Jesus. That was a lot of torps. The mid base is absolutely dead. No reaction whatsoever from Kurultai to the massive army that's coming towards him. Oh my god. Yeah, this is all dead. And all, like, oh. Building T1 PDs now. That's at least something. But there's so many Obsidians. Can't underestimate these things. Once they get into range of anything, it dies pretty freaking quick. Easy stealth TML base. Yeah, that's pretty much all you can do with an Aeon telecom though. Torps from Tagada flying in right next door to Torps from Eco. Nuke launch from Kurultai's rock base, and he's gonna make a pigeon and then gonna make a spider. Why? How do you think you can make a spider when this army is heading towards you? I mean, you gotta make something a bit quicker. Nuke going mid? No, there's no way it's going mid. It's going towards the airbase, and this SMD is not loaded. Oh no. Oh no. Haven't most of them played on official servers? What do you mean official servers? You mean GPG servers? No, most have not played on GPG. Definitely not. I haven't played on GPG. FAF has way more players than, and a lot different players than were on back then. Oh my god, his entire base is dead now. To the same army that killed mid base. It's not like he didn't have time to react or anything. You know? How does he lose everything to this to 3 harbs and like 20 obsidians? Jesus. Start spider, yeah, exactly. Oh no. Oh my god. Well, at least he launched the nuke and killed the airbase. God damn it. More harbs coming in. Oh, no one cares. Drop some T3 NGs forward. The navy on the bottom side is under attack. The Tagada now with 4 battleships here versus 3 at the front, 4, 5 coming in. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't really matter what navy he has unless he's winning already, which he isn't, and he just lost everything. You see, absolutely everything. My God, remember when I said it's hard for 1600s to manage 2 bases on Setons? Well, I didn't really think it was that hard, but there you go. That's what happens when you don't react. Oh, a nuke from Eco as well. Now it's pretty clear Coraltai will teleport. Well, he's not upgrading anything. He hasn't even left the water. He doesn't even have an AC upgrade of any kind. So, okay, let's see what Eco can do. He has so many gunships here. 79 T2 gunships. Jesus, and okay, a lot of navy was lost there for Coraltai. There goes that's a battleship going down. This battleship, oh, it's dead. Oh, it survives. Only a bit of the volley actually connected there. Where are these gunships going? Tagada's commander was in middle quite a while ago. Where is he now? Oh, the nuke lands on the naval production in the top pond. That was the nuke from Eco. And GC moves forward and will kill this stuff in middle, I guess, before heading onwards towards the enemy mid base. Tagada is in a transport. Where is mid? Says auto. Somehow 30 obsidians walked through mid and here we are. Yeah, that's about right. Oh! The 79 gunships arrive on the other side of the field and no one cares, tries to kill them. And Eco is just dominating air. Absolutely dominating. I mean, there is no airbase anymore, so it makes sense. So here come the gunships. How much damage can you do in one volley with these things? Fucking hell. There's another T3 Max needs to stay away. Look at all these SAMs. Stay away. Don't fly to... Oh, he's gonna do it anyway. And there's static flak as well. Oh, Jesus. I mean, if you're gonna fly into it, you might as well commit. But better to just not fly into it. Tagada's comm is in a transport. He's been pinged, but I don't know which team pinged him. Surely... Yeah, it must have been one of the other team. Where's he going? Is he going to land in the water? And yeah, he's winning navy. His naval production is dead, but it doesn't matter because Coraltai can't make anything because his entire base is dead. Both his mid and rock base is dead. The gunships will kill everything here in the what's left of the air base. But this is well protected by anti-air, so at least there will be some small amount of air production. 220,000 reclaim on the field right now. A lot of it is like right here. The rest of it is probably, most of it is here as well. And then obviously the dead mid base. That's most of the reclaim. And the GC is still walking forward. There are several PDs and there's harbs, but oh, a GC under construction from Tagada as well. Tagada drops himself into the water. He only has T2. He really needs like T3 and shield, and mostly just needs to not be found. Gunships take out a upgrading T3 max. And yeah, Tagada losing parts of his base. He's lost 4 mechs already. He's going to lose a 5th one now, but he is winning Navy. So that's something. He's at least got some flak left over as well. All of that and still half the mass of the ditch. Yeah, exactly. Gunships find some cruisers, sadly for them, and the GC arrives at the front from Econoob. He takes out the shield. Very good first target there, and now begins taking out harbs. There's T2PDs as well to be killed, but yeah, he's gonna get a veterancy very soon, but will he survive? It's gonna be close. And also the cruiser doing some damage as well. It's difficult to know. Killing this P-Gen might be good. He's gonna turn around and kill the harbs that have gone behind him. Needs to get another vet to survive this, and the gunships seem to have been killed, but now torpedoes just cleaning up all the South Navy. Gunships cleaning up middle again, and oh, GC done from Tagada. That got built fairly quickly. I guess that's what happens when you don't have any naval production anymore. You can put all your mass into your GC. Yeah, I noticed that the tractor beam was not really grabbing units. It didn't seem like it was anyway. So, oh, there's another nuke. Where is it aimed? Well, it's aimed at Tagada's beach base now. He has 2 SMDs, 2 missiles loaded in his SMD though, so no problem there. That's going to be a wasted nuke. This one also is loaded here, so once again, no hope of nuking that. He could have nuked middle. As this SMD is not loaded, but he couldn't nuke the SMD as well as nuking the GC wreck, which is a bit sad for him. Why are you killing the frigs? Says Alig. You mean why am I playing the game? Says Ikunu, which is really the correct question. Yes, why is he playing the game at this point? But he is, and fair play. He may yet come back. You never know. It's hard to see it happening, but it could happen. He's got a second nuke. Oh no, sorry, he hasn't got a second nuke. He's got a third nuke. My god. He has something up his sleeve, says Alec. I think Alec might be onto something. So the cruiser's getting a lot of damage done because they're not being focus fired by the torps just yet. They will, but there's so many torpedoes here, so all this production will go down. There's a lot of anti-air here. I feel like the production should have been targeted a bit sooner, but whatever. There's oh no, ASF sent in. They're gonna snipe a lot of torps here, and Econoob is gonna try and win the South Navy, which is really, I mean, that's definitely what he needs. You can't really, well, he needs to protect his poor torps. No, he needs to finish off this all this naval stuff here. He's actually gonna nuke it. Okay. Not sure it was really necessary to nuke that, but he is nuking it. I think it'd be better to kill it with torps because you're gonna have to get through the SMD with all the nukes. That's one less SMD missile that's gonna be used now. I guess the other thing would be just simply sniping those SMDs. Is probably the approach he has to take. So there goes the naval production there. At least the 3 mechs on the island, the HQ, couple T1 factories. Imagine losing this, says Feather. Yeah, that would be crazy. But crazier things have happened. Strats coming from Econoob and a GC as well, because of course Tagada has his own GC that we saw earlier, which is marching and almost in mid now. Well, it is in mid now. Goraltai is making RAS SCUs. Fair play to him. He still has the island somehow. Well, at least, sorry, he doesn't have the island. He just has a lot of engineers in the island. The nuke is fired towards middle. Actually, multiple nukes are fired towards middle. There's only one loaded SMD here. At least it looked like multiple were fired. Perhaps I'm wrong. Where's the nuke? Now, did he click out of range of that SMD? No, he didn't. So the SMD shoots down that nuke. And the strats go to work on the GC. Yeah, of course, turbo. Bit of a dodge there from the GC. Typical Aeon strats. And they are actually dying to all of these flak. Oh, the flak is going to massacre these GC now in range of a battleship. You'd hate to see that happen to a battleship. It's not really where you want your battleship to be. But will it survive long enough for the strats to kill the GC? Nope. It's also the GC's beam has AoE and is killing the units that are under construction. But now, another nuke launched. This time looks like it's heading towards this 3-mex expansion. Takada's AC is remarkably close to that, by the way. And this GC actually dips into the water before it dies to Eco's Galactic Colossus. Torps come in after it now and should be able to finish it off. But the HQ is dead. The battleship is dead. A lot of strats died there as well. Took a lot of damage. Oh, strats at the back base are dying to T1 anti-air. There goes that 3-mex expansion. And Eco Noob, Control Ks. Should have just gone Paris as Eco. Decides that it is not worth continuing anymore. Took him a while to decide that. Who? Oh yeah, Coral Tie was in the water. He also Control K'd. Yeah, that was quite a game. Quite a game. So, yeah, not bad, not bad. If you're enjoying, hit like. I'm going to open a game and run to the bathroom. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, that looks like a very silly game. Okay, I see a game with some names that interest me. So let's open it and then I'll be AFK for a moment. Alright, see ya. Good night. Fiatos. Oh, Yudi. Alright. Back in one moment. Well, what's up? We're back. Hearts are micro today at Aeon Lab, which killed over 2,000 Mastian. Jesus. As low as playing, he is. Okay. Going AFK costs you a lot of viewers, apparently. So what's going on? We got farms in the middle. Versus UD. We've seen that before. And this is Esperanto trying the island steal again, this time against Tagada, and he's gotten a very quick transport. Yeah, he's gone for that old, he's gone for, it seems to be the idea of air factory, 4 P-gens, and then 4 mexes. He just make 4 engineers and then a transport. Bomber. Oh! 5 NG kills. Jesus. That is brutal. And Zlo is on rock versus a Chief Jaguar. Oh no. 7 kills now. 2 anti-airs will quickly kill that bomber. Hopes UD. Oh, they miss a few shots, but bomber does go down. Killed a lot of stuff there. What's up, Mr. K? Tagada gives up on the island and instead sends its transport towards this expansion of Esperanto. There you can see the transport making its way towards the headland. Poor Yudi got absolutely owned by Farms' bomber. Farms is way out ahead in score at the moment. Seems to have some kind of beastly build. Here's the transport from Tagada. Securing the LZ. And he's going to try and make a bit of a proxy. But Esperanto should see this now with his Inti. Yeah, or his NG, sorry. He's definitely 2 engineers showed up there, but he's not moving his ACU. What you would expect immediately is to send the ACU after this base. But he is reacting with a bomber and with another factory here, so there is some reaction, but I would have expected the ACU to be sent immediately. Zlo cannot secure his island because his transport is getting sniped. He's already building a replacement one, and he's building anti-air in his base, reclaiming his dead transport as well. And achieved, will he go for the island steal, or will he simply continue denying the island? He's making a lot of scouts there, but I don't see a transport. Not sure what Yudi is crying about. He doesn't seem happy with farms. I don't know why. I really don't. Tagada absolutely owning Pepsi at the moment with this proxy. He's gonna make a PD. Well, at the moment he's only denied 3 mexes. Let's not take it too far. He hasn't sent any units to raid, for example, the airbase. This is fully on air, so he's reacting appropriately. He's made a few tanks. He won't make too many though. Doesn't want to overreact. And Esperanto is doing plenty of damage with the drop here. Artillery will be bombed, but the bomber... Well, will the bomber survive? It will get another pass. It might actually manage to kill the Thistle. And the flares need to run away from those mantis. Bomber comes in after the Thistle. Looks like it'll kill it. It does. UD typing style is quite unique. Yeah, that's one way to put it. And yeah, there's more drops coming in. Transport needs to unload that cargo and keep dropping more. But this is good damage. This is good damage from Esperanto. Very good damage. He's also got naval production. Tagada does not. And the ACU has arrived. Oh! Farms control Cade on Yudi there and got the kill. And Zlo is given the mid base. So now we have full Russian on the front and Foley in the back. This transport, follow-up transport is not going to Get off the island. Will it lose its units? No, it won't. And it also doesn't land on its units, which is good. Yudi looks like he almost survived that, but did not succeed. T3 air begins. Oh, Torrent is on air. Okay, he's making T3 air right now, and Foley is in a similar position, but quite a bit faster with his T2 Pigeon, his second T2 Pigeon. So looks okay for Foley for sure. You would expect him to be better than Torin. I mean, air is probably air would not be Foley's best spot, but we saw what Torin did in the previous game, and it wasn't too impressive, to be honest. The Esperanto versus Tagada battle is quite nice, though. Nice dropping on each other, and now Tagada's proxy is dead, thanks to the ACU. And yeah, actually, Zlo did manage to get his island, but it was denied for a decent amount of time by Achieved. T2 transport for Achieved now. He is in control of the mid base. And Farms is, you know, trolling his team a little bit. Artillery, Aurora, and Anti-Air move forward. And a T2 Mex is under threat. Tagada lands on the island with some Mantis and no upgrades. He will have to take out that PD, overcharges it, blasts it out of the ground, and a single T1 ACU is well capable of cleaning up everything here, obviously. Unless, if there is 3 PDs on the ground, it would be very difficult without bombers or gunships to take out the PD, but as it is, well, he's taking a lot of damage from fervors, but that shouldn't matter too much. And oh, look at that drop. many XDs and question marks from Farms and Yudi. Oh, this transport will be denied by Foley. Well spotted. I mean, these frigates provide so much intel, denying drops to this side. They really can't send the drops over the North Ocean, really, unless, well, he has to go through middle. To be honest, Tagada now gonna take back the Mexes, and he should walk over and reclaim these naval factories as well pretty soon. He's gonna build a factory and then probably do that afterwards. Oh my god, big drops from Achieved onto Zlo's economy. The fervors are fantastic artillery for dropping. They just have so much DPS. They fire so quickly and so accurately. And that's, my god, that's a lot of economy loss for Zlo. Just even a hiding Lobo here, or a fervor, sorry, which will emerge to maybe kill another Mex at any moment. Always been found. Gunship and frigate take him out. Drop from Tagada now. He's going to drop into the water just to get naval build power. This is not an aggressive drop. And oh, Tagada's dying to the frigates. He's dying to the frigates. No way, he's on less than 500 HP. Oh my god, Foley comes in and wins air. But Tagada nearly died to the AM frigates. Oh! What unit killed him in the end? Was that a bomber? Or what? What did I miss? A gunship? My god, Tagada actually goes down on the island. Mercies. Oh my god, a Mercy reached the whole way across there? Holy fuck. Well, okay. Tagada gets Mercy sniped on his own island. Feels bad, man. And now Zlo using Blaze's gunships and Janus to attack the front position. It's not been too effective, if I'm honest. Zlo playing how Zlo does, which is make a lot of units, don't make a lot of eco. And yeah, Foley is dominating air. And now now it's Torin and Achieved alone on the top team, so Achieved gets beach and mid. Torin gets air and rock. I feel like if they swapped bases, it would be better for them. If Achieved was air and rock and Torin was mid and beach, it might be better. A base swap is not out of the question when you're playing Setons, but I don't think they'll do that at this stage. Achieved does seem to have enough T1 Navy here. He's probably going to be moving to T2 Navy pretty soon. And maybe some T2 hover from his mid base would help as well. He's making T3 land, in fact. Problem for him is that his air player cannot protect him. Look at this. Torp bombers from Zlo getting a lot of damage in. He's torpedo bombing the production, which is nice. And again, Aeon Navy has no anti-air on its frigates or on its destroyers. Oh, that's a weird transport. Was that a ghetto gunship, Zlo? Was that a ghetto gunship with Aeon Labs? I'm pretty sure that was a ghetto gunship with Aeon Labs. Foley dominant in air, searching for more ASF, but he's actually now has to fly away from the SAM, and he is catching Torin's ASF. The Blazes make landfall for Zlo and start raiding T2 Mexes from Achieved. Oh my god. Oh, I love Blazes. Now, can you chew through the UEF T3 Mex though? It might take a while. Some PDs are needed from Torin. Oh, they're shooting the ground here, unfortunately. Air, says Esperanto. Well, air can't be everywhere. Oh, the sub-hunters are they dying? No, they're not being targeted. It can't be seen at the moment. And yeah, T2 Navy from Esperanto. And quite a weak economy at this point, but he does have the island, so he should be fine. I mean, it's not like the rock economy is very strong either. Zlo playing on all sides of the field. He's attacking rock, he's attacking the air base. Will he manage to kill this T3 Mex? No, he won't. He's attacking mid as well. Zlo the beast. What's the best T1 ghetto gunship? That would be, in terms of just power, it would be Aeon, because they have the labs with the most damage. But UEF can make their ghetto faster because their labs are cheaper and build faster. And the Harb is gonna stay away from the Blazes. There's a few too many of them for you to deal with up close, but at range it's gonna be an easy fight. Quite a few Harbs, and oh my god, Torin continuously losing ASF here. Cannot hold on. Drops from Esperanto. There's too much for Torin to deal with here. And Navy is going to be lost now that there's T2 Navy. That's a destroyer. 2 destroyers at the front here for Esperanto. He's going to kill the production. He's making drops, and the fervors are doing a lot of damage. Torin just getting overwhelmed here. Can't win Navy, can't win air. And he's going to lose so much economy in this base. The static flak should do some decent damage versus the ASF here. So it's not a bad idea to, well, maybe it is a bad idea to fight. Yeah, it was a bad idea. He's actually not even in range of static flak very much. And Torin calls GG. At the correct moment, I would say. I was like, oh, free vet, oh, see Friggs, and suddenly Mercy's appeared and my HP is red. Yeah. And poor Achieved is left alone here. And the game is over. And the game is desynced as well. So, GG. Close one indeed. A nice battle between Tagada and Esperanto there. If we'd only casted that, it would have been very, very enjoyable. Achieved is working on his plan. Chrono, ACU with T3 and a Tempest lurking under the water as Low bombs the T1 engineers. Tempest emerges from the sea and begins blasting the battlecruiser. Two shots almost kills a battlecruiser from a Tempest. Well, GG, nice game. On to the next. And yeah, let's see what nonsense happens in the next game. Yeah, Tempest is a good unit. What did I miss? Something got to do with the beam. Tempest shot blocked by a torp or something. Okay. Oh wait, this is the same game. What the hell? This doesn't make any sense. Okay. Short interlude here while we get to the next game. Do 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 do. All right. Looks like the same team setup, but people in different positions. So we got Foley on beach. So let's see Zlow's build. He's got one air factory. He's going for 2 more very soon. Hydrocarbon under construction, of course, and he's got a scout out looking to see what's going on in Farm's base. What's going on outside Farm's base is that he's walking to middle, as he does. And the Celine, how many kills did the Celine get? He got one engineer kill. No, sorry, one scout kill. Sorry, not an engineer kill. Each game I was walking Turin through a build. Foley is here. He's gone second air, and he's looking to attack Tagada's position. Doesn't want to allow him to get the transport across to the island quickly. So there's going to be a bit of an air fight, and the key here is if you win the initial air fight, which it looks like Tagada will, 2 versus 1, then it's going to be very difficult to overcome that for Foley. And there goes the scout, and he's going to lose another 2 versus 1 or perhaps 3 versus 2 fight now. And that will basically mean that Foley shouldn't be able to deny the transport from Tagada. He begins making it now. And yeah, Tagada's going to get 4 versus 2 air fight now, and Foley's initial air is doomed. He is trying to send a transport now. He's going to have to sneak it around if possible. Tagada has a scout around to look for it, but it seems very unlikely that Foley will be able to take the island. So Torn walking around. Torn actually shooting the enemy commander. Where's he going? Where's he going? Now he's reclaiming. Kill the scouts, says Yudi, and Zlo is going to bomb those scouts. Torin not active enough to move those around. And Zlo drops the island after, well, not exactly quickly. Farms had no real intention of denying the island, but Zlo still took until almost 5 minutes to get it. Torin without very many units at all here at the front. Esperanto with quite a few. What's up, Cameron? Farms walking forward, and yeah, Esperanto's going to be met with 2 ACUs now, so these extra units may not be so valuable. Torin is dodging Zooey fire, but now he's out of range now. Can't contribute too much to the fight, or really anything at all. Zlo with some bombers around to bomb the Aurora from Turin. Just get mass, says Farms. So they should be able to take all of the mass now that's left here. Which is almost half the mass that will be here initially. Bomber from Tagada bombs some Zooies, which is quite nice. The Zooies are really the ones contributing most of the damage versus the commanders, other than Esperanto's Calm himself. Farms with a really strong air force, and he has 1 naval factory already. T2 air on the way for achieved, and for Yudi as well. Doesn't look like there's any drops. It looks like whatever was tried by... Oh, hang on. There it is. There's the drop from Foley. He's flown in like around here. He didn't go around the outside. Alright, see you 70%. And that's a proxy from Foley in this position now. But right behind Tagada. Torin and Esperanto getting quite low. They're very much in drawing territory. If either one of them wants to draw, they could have gotten it there, but neither of them do, apparently. And yeah, Farm's just taking mass. Small air fight mid, says Tagada, after it's lost. And now Farms just gives Tagada all of his air, and oh my god, Farms is under 5,000 HP. If they both explode, Farms will die as well. Esperanto just needs to control K. Alright, see you now. Oh my god. Esperanto gets 2 for the price of 1 there. And now it's achieved. And Tagada versus 3 on the other team. Mercy from Zlo. Heading towards middle, now has no targets as they're both dead. And Foley begins building. Well, continues building that proxy behind Tagada's base. That's going to be really annoying very soon. T3 air on the way. Achieved gives Tagada middle. And yeah, the air factory has to be given back as well. Achieved is making T3. He's going for a comm drop. Achieved is going for a comm drop. Doesn't feel like playing 2v3, I guess. Wants to make something happen soon. When is this proxy gonna start doing it some work? Fully lacking some mass here. Labs, a ghetto gunship from Zlo takes out the engineers around here. And now drops them into the beach base. Oh, the frigate. It's a face-off. Oh, the labs run away. There was a perfect chance there to kill all the labs with the frigate, with the AoE. And yeah, Achieved has T3 now. Where is he going to drop is the question. Oh, the proxy makes itself known. Bombers sent in after the base, but there's already static anti-air, there's mobile anti-air. The ACU of Tagada is going to be sent to defend. Achieved is building PDs to defend against it, and their PDs are doing pretty well. And he's building loads of T1 power for some reason. Probably because his T2 power will be strap bombed or something, or killed by T2 air. Yudi has almost got his T3 gen. And begins making an ASF. That ASF is going to be done before Achieved arrives. Where's he going, though? That's the question. Well, it looks like he wants to get to the main base, but that's... He wants to get to the air base. That's really not possible. And he's going to drop in beach, because obviously he can't get further than this. Here's the ASF. And I wonder if Zlo, whatever happened to that Mercy from Zlo. Probably killed the T2 Max or something. So Achieved will now make PDs and try and do stuff, but there's a strap bomber about to finish from UD. And so Sam will be required. I don't see one queued up though, so the strat could be sent after Achieved at this moment. Oh, Foley walking into this base here and overcharges, kills a shield gen as it's under construction, and he shoots the other shield gen as well. Strat comes in, Mercy comes in. Strat gets hover bombed over the head of Achieved. Oh, hover fail. Oh. Yudi failed the hover bombing. God damn it, Yudi. Thought you were better than this. Tagada thinks this is actually T2 in the comm, but it's not. It's T3, of course. What an insulting thing to ask. Maybe he meant this HQ or something, I don't know, but I think he meant the upgrade. And GG. Well, okay, well that's it for the stream, guys. So hit like if you enjoyed it on the way out. Thanks to all the new patrons on Patreon this month. We actually got like quite a few new patrons. Plus 8 patrons. It's massive. So thanks a lot to all those. Marcus, Lord Autismo, Callum, Luke, Chris, Panda, Yeet, Squealer, Reckless, Charger. And that's it. So thanks for watching, guys. And we'll see you soon for more videos. Have a good one.